for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. We'll see the Indiana Pacers facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. A look at Indiana's starting group. They've got Thompson, also Johnson out there, and it's Chamberlain in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for Indiana. Pass to Johnson. Here's Havlicek. Outside Durant. Over Leonard. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Thompson outside. Gets the three ball to go.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
Anthony outside. Pass to Durant. There's the three. Pure from three-point range.
And how's this for a response? Durant enjoys coming right back down and delivering the cold-blooded revenge triple.
Here's Mutombo. Now Leonard. There's the triple. No good there.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Havlicek passes to Davis. Inside. Leonard against Anthony. Pass to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And Cleveland another three.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Indiana. It's a three-point game. Leonard looking around. Johnson against Durant. They set the pick. Leonard inside, working on Anthony. Leonard can't get it to go. The Cavaliers lead by 3. Anthony, the pass to Havlicek. Outside Davis. 1:11 left in the first quarter. Pass to Durant. Here's the three. And Cleveland another three.
On the catch and shoot, Durant is so effective. You have to run him off his shot.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Pacers trail by 6. Now here's Johnson. Leonard outside to stop the run. Davis for the rebound. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Here's Durant. And no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Pass to Mutombo. And here's Leonard. All alone. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Here's Havlicek. Defended by Thompson. Here's Havlicek. Yet to see a basket. Here's O'Neal. No luck on that one.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers ahead And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Davis out there with Anthony. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's O'Neal in at the 5. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Havlicek passes to Durant. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Indiana trailing here. And here's Thompson for 3. Durant pulls it in. And so Durant will bring it up for the Cavaliers. The 3 is up. At the arc, KD drains it.
Yes, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
Durant against Johnson. And a deep 3 from Leonard. Off target with the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
That doesn't go either for Durant. Pacers trail by 4. Outside Johnson. Pass to Chamberlain. Now here's Leonard. That's too easy for Leonard.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Here's Havlicek, defended by Thompson. Back to Durant. Pass to Anthony from outside the arc. Indiana with a rebound. Now Leonard. 7 points in the game. Johnson passes to Chamberlain. Shoots over Davis. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Havlicek. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. There's the steal. Leonard against Anthony. Chamberlain passes to Thompson. Here's Johnson. Oh, denied by Durant.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
Havlicek passes to Anthony. To the paint. Durant for 3. Here's O'Neal. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
And the Pacers call time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
There's a minute 12 left in the first half of basketball. Johnson against Durant. Johnson passes to Mutombo. Pass to Leonard. 4 on the clock. Deflected. Here's Havlicek. Anthony with a screen on Thompson. Back to Anthony. To the inside. O'Neal. Mutombo with a rebound. Pacers trail by 4. Leonard for 3. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in the game. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Anthony in the post. Covered by Johnson. And it's good for 2. Anthony's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, that fadeaway gave him more than enough space to get that shot off.
Leonard with the ball from downtown. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Cleveland leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. Johnson is out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Mutombo in at the 4-man position. Cleveland leading by 4. Here's Havlicek. No made baskets yet. 3-pointer, Anthony. Indiana with a rebound. Chamberlain's got 5 rebounds tonight. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Havlicek. Outside Davis. Pass to Durant. Shot on the wing. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Durant's got 11 points.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Chamberlain passes to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Havlicek. Anthony outside. Pass to Durant. O'Neal with it. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Klay Thompson picks one up. First trip to the line for him here. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Pacers trail by 7. And here's Johnson. No points yet. Leonard outside. Fires the 3. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
And here they come.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
Here's Thompson. Indiana again missing.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Durant owning the inside.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense, it's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Well, he's been off the mark, and it's impacting his team's ability to put points on the board. He needs to reset his approach.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Mutombo. Now here's Leonard. He's guarded by Anthony. Tipped. Now here's Durant. 13 points in the game. Here's Havlicek, defended by Thompson. And that one's good by Durant.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Now here's Johnson. No points so far. Back to Leonard to snap the cold streak. Leonard, a threat from deep.
The response from the claw. Leonard really wanted that 3.
Anthony outside. Right side O'Neal. Back to Anthony. Down low. O'Neal inside. And there's the rejection. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Anthony against Leonard. Now here's Johnson, tightly guarded. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Havlicek. Pass to O'Neal. off with the layup. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Time for a quick break, then back.
Come on, fans.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Cleveland leading by 6. Anthony is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Havlicek in at the 1. That's the 5 from Cleveland right now. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Thompson, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Here's Anthony. And a nice finish on the layup.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Johnson against Durant. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Back to Durant. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Pacers trail by 8. Leonard outside. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kevin Durant.
I like when Kawhi forces the issue, making the defense compromise with the foul.
Kawhi Leonard. 2 shots.
He does not get the second one. Cleveland leading by 7. Anthony with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Davis. Rebounded by Johnson. Pass to Leonard. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Takes one from 10 feet. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Anthony finds Davis. Here's Havlicek. Off the mark there with a 3. Pacers trail by 7. And here's Thompson for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Anthony. 1:49 left in the fourth. Blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thanks.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Leonard against Anthony. Leonard left side over Anthony. Leonard gets the bucket. Leonard's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, Kawhi, a master of the mid-range. For most, it's not efficient, but for him, it's cash money.
Outside Davis. We've got 1:13 left in the final quarter. And that one's good by Durant.
And you know, for a near 7-footer, Durant has a very compact release. Just one reason he's so consistent.
Here's Leonard. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Just 5 to shoot. Durant for 3. Here's O'Neal. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
Leonard for 3. Drops in the 3. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Outside Durant. Fires for three. Hits the trifecta.
With all the attention AD draws, if Davis moves the ball, good things will happen.
So it's Cleveland winning this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Garnett out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's James. And it's Giannis in at the point. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Get to the block, Ron!
Artest against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Curry outside, frames it from beyond the arc.
I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a three-point game. LeBron outside, three-pointer, and it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Now here is George. Curry looking it over. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. George, no good.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Curry against Antetokounmpo. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Fires from the wing. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Tim Duncan picks one up.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
And both free throws good for Abdul-Jabbar. Here's George. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
On the corner, and he makes that one. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Just so fun to watch Steph Curry shoot a jump shot. It doesn't get any better than watching this guy pull the trigger.
James, the pass to Garnett. 1:36 left to play here in the first. There's the lob, and Antetokounmpo up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few minutes. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. George against Giannis. And George kicks to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. James with some nice D.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's LeBron, and Dallas again with the bucket.
Going to work now from the mid-range. LeBron's going to take whatever the defense gives him.
Giannis against George. Curry way outside. The rebound by Garnett. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from our test. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Duncan down low. Guarded by Garnett. Duncan can't hit. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Great D that time from our test. It's Curry outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Mavericks lead by 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
George is out there with our test. Then there's Mourning. Then there's Duncan, and it's Curry in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. James with it. Garnett outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. LeBron James on the wing. Lakers with the rebound.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Dallas leading by 4. Giannis high post. Curry meets him. Here's Giannis. Pass to Garnett. Abdul-Jabbar in the corner. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Curry. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 6 now for the Mavs. Timeout called the Lakers.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
On defense, Dallas. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Duncan finds Curry. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Curry's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands and see what happens. Usually ends up being pretty good.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the Mavericks score.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Duncan. Still scoreless. And it's Artest missing. 1:58 left here in the second. Pass to Antetokounmpo. James wide open. From range, LeBron is good.
When LeBron's shooting like that, nothing you can do defensively.
Now Curry. He's got 8. Duncan inside. Working on Garnett. And the shot goes in. Duncan's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giannis. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Garnett with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Duncan with the block.
And Duncan just times that one perfectly. The shooter should never attempt those kind of shots with Timmy roaming the rim.
Curry dishes to George. Back to Curry. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Fires it up. Mavericks with the rebound. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to LeBron. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup.
And you just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Now here's Curry. 12 seconds left in the second quarter. Shoots. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. And so it's Dallas, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the floor for Dallas. Garnett out there with James. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5 down low. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to LeBron. Giannis kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Powers through inside. Giannis.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Curry on the wing. And stolen by James. And here they go. And Giannis throws it down.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Artest on the wing. Latrey. That ball, nice speed that time from George.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Antetokounmpo finds Garnett. Back to Giannis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Big time slam, Giannis. Oh my!
Yeah, once Giannis gets the ball there, you can forget it.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Outside Curry. Pass to George. Back to Curry. Here's Mourning. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Yeah, and Mourning just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 8 points for him. George with the steal. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
At the line for 2, Paul George.
Throw good, Paul George.
You know, Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA. Gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively.
Good on both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Antetokounmpo passes to James. The three-pointer, no good. Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Curry. Duncan outside. George with the ball. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. George has got 5 points so far.
And George, a volume three-point shooter. He possesses outstanding confidence and leans into that perimeter game.
The 3 from LeBron. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And George kicks to Curry. Duncan outside. Pass to George. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Garnett. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Duncan outside. Pass to George. Three-pointer. That doesn't go either for George.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Artest. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander to the inside. Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's Dallas up by 9. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Stephen Curry's out there with Duncan. Then it's Artest. Then there's Mourning, and it's George in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. George against Antetokounmpo. Duncan surveying the D. On its way from Curry for 2. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Duncan's got 3 assists now in this one. Dallas leading by 9. Here's Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis that time just making the most of that play. Getting the foul. Still getting the shot off.
First team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
That free throw missing.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Artest. Again, Los Angeles.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Pass to LeBron. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 5 assists tonight. Curry against James. Right side Curry. On the wing, Duncan. Over Garnett. Duncan can't hit. Dallas leading by 10. James finds Antetokounmpo. Takes the 3. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Giannis against Curry. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Antetokounmpo against Curry. Garnett with a screen on Curry. Giannis driving in. Giannis dunks it down.
Yeah, go ahead and get in front of that if you want to. Man, what a dunk by Giannis.
And Los Angeles calling timeout. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Curry dishes to Duncan. LeBron against Curry. Duncan outside. Pass to George. 5 on the clock. Duncan with the screen for George. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to James. And they double up James. That shot is off. Lakers trail by 12. Now here's Curry. Duncan with the screen on Giannis. Los Angeles with another miss. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
Got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. There's a lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
First free throw is good.
LeBron James at the line for 2.
And both free throws, good for James.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Outside our test. Pass to Duncan. It's deflected. Kevin Garnett with the steal. All alone. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Duncan kicks to George. Garnett with the block. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And now our player of the game, LeBron James.
So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. And now Dallas' starting group. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Garnett in at the 4. Here's Havlicek. Poke loose. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, nice shot by Havlicek.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Here's Antetokounmpo. After the basket by Cleveland. Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. O'Neal pulls it in.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Havlicek. Shot clock at 6. Going inside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said they're all looking forward to the challenge.
Allie, thank you. Dallas shooting their first free throw of the night.
Shooting for Dallas, Kevin Garnett. One shot.
And that one misses. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Havlicek passes to Davis. Pass to Durant from behind the arc. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
James passes to Abdul-Jabbar. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Durant. Fires the 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
James against Anthony. Back to James. The shot. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Pass to Durant. The 3. And Cleveland another 3.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
James outside. Antetokounmpo outside. Garnett passes to Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. Cleveland leading by 4. There's 37 seconds left in the first. Durant. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. James against Anthony. James can't get it to go.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And Anthony slams it in.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Antetokounmpo for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Cleveland leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Cleveland leading by 6. On the court right now for Dallas. They've got James. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Garnett in at the 4-man position. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's scoreless. Taking it inside. SGA.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Outside Durant. Pass to Havlicek. Back to Durant. Now Anthony. Now Durant. Antetokounmpo covering. Just 4 to shoot. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Mavericks trail by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. There's a screen from the top of the key, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
Havlicek passes to Davis. To the middle. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Cleveland shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. And Dallas calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to James. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Anthony. James with the ball, and Anthony picks him up defensively.
Too much this, too much that, too much length from AD. Get that out of here.
Here's Havlicek. Back to Durant. Clock at 6. A strong finish from KD inside.
Just too much to handle. Durant not fazed by the bump.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 7. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to James. Fires from way outside. And Havlicek pulls it down.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Carmelo Anthony taking 2 shots.
He makes the first. And Anthony drops them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
James, a screen on Durant. Antetokounmpo finds James. Over Anthony. Shots blocked. Here's Havlicek. Pass to Durant. 36 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Three-pointer, Anthony. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And here's James. Still no points. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
Here's Havlicek. Down low. The shot off that time. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Cleveland on top. They lead by 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Make some noise and get ready for the faded half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums. They're thinking about the shot. So sorry. Give it up for the participants.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Cleveland leading by 7. We've got Davis. He's out there with Anthony. And it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Davis with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Durant for 3. He drops it from range. Durant's got 11.
This is how smart Durant is. Able to break defenses apart in screen rolls like it's nothing.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Antetokounmpo. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
Dallas shooting their second and third shots at the line here. First free throw is good.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Durant. 11 points in the game. Pass to Havlicek. On the wing, Durant. Great look, but off the mark. Mavericks trail by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to James. And it's James with the jam.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Outside Davis. For 3, Anthony. It's hauled in by Garnett.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
There's the strength of the king.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Pass to Durant. to Anthony. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown. Anthony's got 7 points.
At his size, KD is able to see the floor so well, and it helps him make passes just like that.
Timeout. Dallas calls timeout. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo with it. Durant covering. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Now here's Anthony. He's got 7. The three, Durant. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got 4 rebounds now. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 7-point differential. And there's James from the arc. Garnett, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Now here's Davis. Still without a bucket. Knocks it down from distance.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good! And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter. Outside Durant. Over Antetokounmpo. Kevin Durant, unfazed by the D.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches it. That one doesn't drop. Here's Havlicek. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Out to Anthony. Davis with it. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Here's Durant. And a miss there off the inbound. And so it's Cleveland up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Also Giannis Antetokounmpo out there. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center position. And it's blocked. Here's Havlicek. Anthony outside. Some solid defense from James. Mavericks trail by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. They set the screen. From the line. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, BA.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Havlicek. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Left side Durant. Knocked loose. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Garnett. Checked by Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Garnett passes to Antetokounmpo. Over Durant. That one's wide left.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I go back to him in that area on the floor.
Davis down low. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And Davis gets double teamed. From 17. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Mavericks trail by 6. Antetokounmpo outside. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Giannis driving in. Nails the baby hook. Antetokounmpo has got his first points of the game.
Yeah, what a sweet move from Giannis. Just breaking down the defense there.
Oh, there's the alley. And they're running. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Havlicek. O'Neal. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
James passes to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Durant. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
James against Davis to the inside. Here's O'Neal. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on LeBron James.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Dallas calls timeout. They're down by 7. James passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Garnett. Launches a 3. Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
12 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Garnett. Now on to Kumpo. Let's go with a 3. They get it back. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And nails the tray.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Fifth team foul.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And